it's the same volume, it won't. Right. Mhm. Yeah, and those new remotes are, do you have the black ones? They're terrible.
Okay.
Okay, apparently there was a glitch in the live stream, so we're back now. Today is Wednesday, February 2nd. We've got 3 bids to open. First one we're opening is SO 015-22, the repair of specialized Town of Oyster Bay equipment and vehicles. First bidder is Trucks Incorporated, Bohemia, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $500. Terms are net. Okay. They're bidding on Group B, Freightliner trucks. BO1, $115 per hour. And BO3, minus 2% off of Freightliner parts price list dated January 22nd, 2022. Bidding Group G, Sterling, $115 an hour. And GO3, 2% off Sterling parts price list dated January 28th, 2022. And that completes their bid. Next bidder is Syosset Truck Sales Incorporated, Westbury, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $500. Group A, International Trucks, 150, oh, sorry. Terms are net. Item A1, $115 an hour. And item A03, dealer price plus 10%. And they're on 2 separate price lists dated December 27th, 2021. And let's see, I think that completes their bid. Next bidder is Malvisi Equipment Company, Hicksville, New York. I don't see a check. Terms are 1%. Group F, Schwartz Sweepers. FO1, $205 an hour. FO3, plus 15% over list, price list dated January 2022. Okay, and that's all they're bidding on. Next bidder is Gabrielli Truck Sales Limited, Medford, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $500. Terms are net. Okay, they're bidding Group O. And they're bidding to repair F-Series and transit vans only. So it's O01, $145 an hour. And item 003, 15% off of MSRP, price list dated 1/1/22. They're also bidding Group R, Toyota. And they're actually not bidding Toyota, they're bidding Hino Truck, which is a subsidiary of Toyota. So they'll bid on the repair of Hino trucks at $145 an hour. And then R03, they've got a Hino truck price list, 15% off, price list dated 1/3/22. Then they're bidding Group S, Isuzu, item SO1, $145 an hour. And SO3, 15% off, Isuzu price list dated January 3rd, 2022. Group T, TO1, $145 an hour. And TO3, 15% off the UD truck price list dated January 3rd, 2022. And that completes their bid. Next bidder is RW Truck Equipment, Farmingdale, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $500. Terms are net. Bidding Group L, Myers Snowplows, $135 an hour. And LO3 Myers Parts, plus 15% off of the website pricing, www.meyer.com. And that completes their bid. Next bidder is Long Island Sanitation Equipment. Where are they? Here they go. Okay, they're in Farmingdale, New York. Terms are net. And they have included a bank check in the amount of $500. Bidding Group C, Leach Labrie Bodies, $165 an hour. And item CO3, 5% off Leach's 2022 price list. Bidding Group E, Elgin Products, $165 an hour, and 5% off of Elgin's 2022 pricing. Group N, New Way Garbage Bodies, $165 an hour, and 0% off of the New Way 2022 price list. And that completes their bid. And And that also completes the bidding for SL 15. Next bid we're going to open is MS 002-22, Automotive Parts, Electrical, and Fuel. First bidder is Judge Family Enterprises, Bohemia, New York. Terms are 2%. Okay, they're bidding item 5. They're bidding interstate batteries, 10% off of the whatever price list. There's a price list in here, but they didn't say which one. It's dated 5/2021. Guess it's an interstate. Also, item 6, they're bidding interstate, 25% off the price column on a price sheet dated May 2021. And that completes their bid. Next bidder is Choice Distribution, West Babylon, New York. Terms are net. Okay, item 1. They're bidding Kimball catalog at 82% off January 2022 price list. And they're no bidding the rest. Next bidder is Gabrielli Truck Sales, Medford, New York. Terms are net. They're bidding item 5, Exide, groups 31 and 27 only. 29% off of list price, and price list is dated January 6, 2022. Next bidder is Fleet Pride, West Babylon, New York. Terms are net. Okay. Item 1, they're bidding EICO, E-I-K-O, 30% off of list. Everything is on their website, fleetpride.com. Item 4, Power Products and Standard Motor Products, 30% off list. Item 4A, DECA at 30% off list. Item 5, OTR at 65% off list. Item 6, Spectrum Brands, which is Rayovac, 40% off list. Item 7, Truck Light, which is what they specified, 68% off list. Item 8, Grody, which is what's specified, 60% off list. Item 9, Baldwin, which is what's specified, 60% off the list. And that completes their bid. And the last bidder on this one is Parts Authority, New Hyde Park, New York. Terms are net. Okay. Item 1, they're bidding Phillips, 58% off of Jobber. This is all off their website. So it's off of Jobber column on their website. Item 4, Standard at 36% off Jobber. 4A also Standard, 43% off Jobber. They're all, unless it's not as specified, I'm just going to say the item number. Item 5, 37% off Jobber. Item 6, no bid. Item 7, 68% off list. Item 8, 68% off list. Item 9, 60% off Jobber. And item 10, 47% off Jobber. Item 11, 33% off Jobber. That completes the bidding for MS 002-22. And now the last bid we're doing is MS 003-22, Automotive and Machinery Parts Accessories. All right, let's do, this is gonna have a lot. This is not gonna have as much. You want the big ones at the beginning or the end? Okay. All right, so first bidder is Parts Authority, New Hyde Park, New York. Okay, terms are net. And I'm only going to read the product if it's different than what we're asking for. So item 1, 42% off Jobber. Item 3, 42% off Jobber. Item, did I miss something? No. Item 4A, 46% off Jobber. 4B, 46% off Jobber. 4C, 53% off Jobber. 4D, 30% off Jobber. Item 5, 36% off Jobber. Item 6, 35% off Jobber. Item 7, no bid. Item 7A, no bid. Item 8, 40% off Jobber. Item 9, 29% off Jobber. Item 10, 41% off Jobber. Item 11, APDI, 29% off Jobber. Item 12 is the Medco tool catalog, 20% off Jobber. Item 14, no bid. Item 15, Timken, which is what they specified, 55% off Jobber. Item 16, 26% off Jobber. Item 18, Victor Mahle, M-A-H-L-E, 41% off Jobber. Item 20, no bid. Item 21, 36% off Jobber. Item 23, Extra Seal, 26% off jobber. Item 24, no bid. Item 25, 19% off jobber. Item 26, no bid. Item 27, Gates at 29% off jobber. Item 29, 48% off jobber. No bid on 30 or 30A. 31, 20% off jobber. 32, no bid. 33, 20% off jobber. And 34, no bid. Next bidder is Fleet Pride, West Babylon, New York. Can't do this. Terms are net. Okay, item 2, Auto Tex at 60% off list. Item 3, Power Products, 30% off list. This is all going to be on their website. Item 4A, 55% off list. 4B, 55% off list. 4C, no bid. 4D, 55% off list. Item 5, 30% off list. Item 6, Power Products, 50% off list. Item 7 and 7A, no bid. Item 8, no bid. Item 9, Dayco, 40% off list. Items 10 and 11, no bid. Item 12, Medco, 10% off list. Item 14, 40% off list. Item 15, 40% off list. Item 16, Dynatex/CRC/Permatex, 50% off list. Item 18, no bid. Item 20, Web with 2 Bs, 65% off list. Item 21, 50% off list. Item 23 and 24, no bid. Item 25, 30% off list. Item 26, OTR at 60% off list. No bid on 27, 29, 30, or 30A. Actually, it looks like no bid on the rest. Next bidder is Choice Distribution, West Babylon, New York. Terms are net. So they're starting at, I think, 7. No, sorry, it's 6. Item 6, they're bidding the Kimball catalog, 82% off, disc dated January 1st, 2022. Items 7 and 7A, they're doing the same thing, Kimball catalog, 82% off. I don't think they're bidding on anything else, but I'm just going to check. Actually, they are bidding on item 34, which was the Homeland Industrial Supply catalog. They're bidding Kimball. 82% off, same price list dated January 22. Next bidder is Tech Supply Long Island Incorporated, Kings Park, New York. Adding in here. Price list somewhere. Terms are 2%. Bidding, but I just make sure. No. It's the tire stuff, I just don't know. Okay, item 23. 10% off of retail price on price list that's enclosed with the bid. And that is it. Next bidder is Syosset Truck Sales Incorporated, Westbury, New York. Terms are net. They're bidding on item 32, the ESI compressed natural gas, 50% off of list. And the list is dated January 2022. Next bidder is Gabrielli Truck Sales Limited, Medford, New York. Terms are net. Item 2, 25% off price list dated 1/6/22. Item 5, 30% off of list, price list dated January 6, 2022. Next one is item 8. They're bidding WAB, 50% off of list, dated February 1st, 2022. Item 12, they're bidding Medco, 0% off list on their quarterly publications. Item 14, 20% off of list, price list dated January 2022. Item 16, 30% off list, price list dated January 6, 2022. Item 20, 12% off list. They didn't put the price list date. Item 26, 25% off list, price list dated January 2022. Item 30, $460.63, and it's an alternate, it's WAB, W-A-B, Power Wash. No bid on 30A. And no bid on the rest. And And the final bidder is RW Truck Equipment, Farmingdale, New York. Terms are net. I think they're bidding anything at the beginning, but I gotta check. Okay, they're starting at item 24. Redneck Trailer Sales, 0% off list. Price list dated 2022. Item 25, 20% off list. Price list dated January 2022. And that completes their bid, and that also completes the bidding for today. Thank you.